How's it going, guys? I'm here to review The Exorcist prequels, starting off with The Exorcist: The Beginning, 2004, directed by Renny Harlin, who directed A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, Die Hard 2, and Deep Blue Sea. This film stars Stellan Skarsgård, Isabella Scorupco, Remy Sweeney, and more. There are two versions of the prequels because Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist, was already completed, but Morgan Creek Productions thought it would be unsuccessful, so they shot and released Exorcist: The Beginning instead, and released it first, which reviews were negative, so they allowed Dominion to be released a year later, which also received negative reviews anyways. The plot for this film centers a young Father Merrin in 1949 struggling with his faith after being forced to participate in a village massacre by the Nazis. Merrin is approached by a British collector of antiques named Selimar to send him to a British excavation in a valley near the Turkana region of British Kenya. The dig excavates a church that was built in 580, long before Christianity had reached the regions of Africa. Selimar asks Merrin to recover an ancient relic of a demon thought to be in the church, before the British finds it. Once the crew goes in the church and further down into the church, the evil escapes and influencing and terrorizing people in the village. So I actually like this prequel. It's not that bad. I actually prefer this version over Dominion. The budget seems much higher, it's creepier than Dominion, the plot seems more focused with new twists. Stellan Skarsgård plays a good job as Father Merrin. Some of the scenes were actually intense, I will say that, for an Exorcist prequel, and it's not bad. I remember getting this film in Walmart, only for $4, and it was worth it. This one goes by faster and gets straight to the point, unlike Dominion. This version is like gorier too, which I like. The exorcism in the end seems more epic. Overall, I enjoy this film for what it is. I give this film a 7 out of 10. Dominion, prequel to The Exorcist, is the second version, or I should say the alternative prequel. This film is directed by Paul Schrader. The film stars, once again, Stellan Skarsgård as the young Father Merrin, Clara Beller, Gabriel Maine, and Billy Crawford. Everything in the plot is the same, except the exorcism scene is different. The person himself and the demon is different. Some scenes are placed differently, and no ancient relic or backstory of the ancient priests of the church, so there's none of that in here, unfortunately. And of course, some characters are reprised by the same actors, and other characters are played by different actors. Honestly, I didn't really like this version. It's not as scary, dark, or creepy like the other version. The budget seems lower, the running time feels like it's dragging. The exorcism scene was still cool, but it was just not as epic as the beginnings version. A lot of slow scenes of just, I don't know, it was just dull and nothingness, and not a whole lot of intensity, and just not building to the creepy factor. This film to me just felt like it wasn't executed well, so overall I give this film a 4.5 out of 10. So that was my quick review of The Exorcist prequels. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.